Me again, folks. Deluded Guna sign on my face there. Couple hours ago, our Europa League draw was made. I know the hype, and me included. I even made a video about the draw for the Champions League. But we've got our draw for our what I like to refer the tournament for failures, because I mean, you get into it because you didn't get in the Champions League. The Champions League light, yeah, man, it's just a Mickey Mouse tournament. You guys know my stance on it already. I just like to play the kids. They do what they want. Obviously, if we did get to certain rounds, I'd like to see us take it seriously, similar to how Jose did it. I don't really care for Europa League. Those of you who want to win it, I understand it. I mean, it's Europa, it's a European trophy and all of them sort of things there. But for me, regardless of how far Arsenal are from winning the Champions League, in fact, even consistently dominating, competing for it, that is what I want. I can't lie. That is what I want. I don't want Europa League. I don't really care if we win it. Of course, I'm going to gas it and be excited. But it's a Mickey Mouse Cup. I don't want it. The benefit of it is getting into the Champions League, which shows you how insulting it is as a tournament. And yeah. So yeah, like I said, you play the kids, they do what they want, they get a good experience playing in numerous hostile environments and different terrains and teams and all of them sort of things. It'll be good for the kids. I can't imagine Alexis and all of these players in there, well, if it is their last year, want to spend it going away to these sort of sides. So let's get into it, man. I'm getting off topic here. We're playing Cologne. If Podolski was still there, I think he was there last year, it would have made for a great reunion. German side, fairly good. I think they finished 5th or something last year. So they're a decent side, play decent football. I think their top goal scorer, Anthony Modeste, has gone on loan to China somewhere getting paid. I don't know the details of the deal, if they can bring him back to play and all of them things. But yeah, he was their top goal scorer, got 20 odd goals. He's gone, but they don't think they have a lot of quality, and I don't know how have a greatest of knowledge on the side. But what I did pick up, they have a couple young players. They've got Mayer. George Mayer, he was playing at the under-21s. I don't know if I said his name properly. Yeah, man, George Mayer, he was playing at the under-21s for Spain. They've got Hector, the left-back, he's not a young player, like 27, 28, 33 caps for Germany, so that's a lot of experience. They've got Bittencourt, another one that's fairly known. So yeah, they're a side with a lot of experience, and they're not to be taken easy by any stretch of the imagination. As much as I don't care about it, I don't agree, guys, that you can just afford to just turn up and disrespect these sides and expect to win, because these sides are going to all be out there trying to kill Arsenal. So that's FC Cologne. Then we've got Bay. Those of you who don't know, the Belarusian champions or Belarusian Premier League side. Who knows about them? I mean, I'd have to go and scout them a bit more. No clues about any of their players. But what I do expect, I do expect to thump them at home. I hope you guys do that. But what I do expect away from home, it's going to not be the best of weathers. It's going to be a dodgy pitch. It's going to be a slugfest, and we're just going to have to win the game ultimately and get over it. Like I said, Haleb's nation, so hopefully Arsenal get respected nicely there and things like that. It's a 2-hour flight, poor weather, dodgy, like I said, dodgy weather and dodgy pitches. So we don't know what that one's going to throw. They're normally in champs. They normally get battered in the Champions League. So yeah. Red Star Belgrade. Now that is going to be a game. At home, again, we should be beating sides like this, but it's Arsenal, so you don't know. Away, that is going to be a partisan. Well, yeah, I think they finished second in the league to Partizan. Yeah, that is going to be a partisan atmosphere. That's going to be a hostile atmosphere. That's going to be an intimidating atmosphere. You probably see flames throwing, intimidating chants. It'll be a real good atmosphere, and it'll be intimidating for our sides. It'll be a good experience for our young players away from home, because they get to see what it's like, and that's where you see the test of a player, man. That's where you see the test of a player. Like I said, poor again. Like going to Ukraine, not Ukraine, Belarus. Poor pitches, dodgy ref, dodgy decisions. Team's probably gonna kick lumps out of you. The weather is gonna be poor. This is gonna be one of them nights where you don't want to be there. You're just gonna have to get over and get it done with. So that's that. So yeah, these three sides, all three of these sides are not intimidating, and we should really be going through. Not that I care about Europa League. I have to keep reiterating that. Of course, I want to go through the group because I don't want further embarrassment. But if it was me and you played the young G's, and if they go out the group, sadly they go out the group. If they go further, they go further. I couldn't care less for this Europa League stuff, to be honest with you. Be lovely to win it, but there's no benefit of winning it apart from being in the Champions League. Yes, we don't know if we're going to get top 4 and things like that, so we can cover all our bases trying to take it seriously. But for me, come on now, man. That's... If you do that, then you're already psyching yourselves out of not trying to go for the Champions League. I mean, Champions League spot the legit way. Sure, it's good to cover all your bases, but come on, man. Europa League is just not some nonsense. But yeah, guys, that's who we're facing. A number of different and intimidating and thingy environments. For our young players, if it was up to me and we played them, that's 3 decent sides with 3 different sorts of football in 3 different countries. That would be, you can't buy experience if you gave that to the likes of Reece Nelson, Maitland, Niles. I know Holding's played quite a lot, but Holding, Chambers the same. All of these sort of guys, play them in this. Like, I mean, it just, I don't care for Europa League too tough with you guys, man. Regardless of my team being joke, man, I'm not a joke, man. I got some elite mentality. It's Champions League or nothing, in my opinion. But yeah, guys, Deluded Goon, I'm signing out. Got to give you guys the latest scoop, in my opinion. There it is. Get in the comments, subscribe. I'm out. Thanks.